Our Money Watch topic today is knowledge does not equal good financial decisions.
That sounds wrong. Sounds wrong to me. I don't like it. I tend to be pro-knowledge.
Me
so
too.
We're going to get to the bottom of this. Sometimes emotions can take over, and maybe that's a good thing. Our money expert, Bruce Helmer, joins us now. Bruce, you detect our skepticism.
I know, that sounds funny. Okay, so listen. So last week we talked about the fact that people that use financial advisors do better than those that don't.
Yes.
What we didn't have time to get to is, why would that be? What do financial advisors do? So people looking at me right now see somebody that weighs a little bit more probably than he wants to, 2 or 3 or 40 pounds more than I want to. Intellectually, I know to eat lean protein, green vegetables, avoid bad fats, avoid carbohydrates. Doesn't mean I always make the right choices.
Sure.
If I'm going to have pizza for dinner, it should be 2 slices and a salad and a green vegetable, not 6 pieces of pizza and skip the vegetable because I like pizza more than vegetables. Well, in finance, do you think people ever make decisions even though they think they should know better? Of course, it happens every day. So one of the things that an advisor does is hold our clients accountable to do what they know they should do anyway, but might not without somebody to hold their feet to the fire.
So intellectually, it makes sense that when the stock market tanks, you start going to your 401k thinking I should make some decisions.
Yes.
And then somebody like you says, hey, calm down. It's okay. Don't let your emotions get ahead of you. Stay the course.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Exactly. That's a great point. So intellectually, everybody watching us right now knows if you're going to invest in stocks or mutual funds, you want to buy when they're low and sell when they're high. Do you think anybody watching sold in 2008 when it was low?
Right.
Tons of people did because they were frightened. Emotion took over.
Fear is a big driver.
Fear and greed sometimes. So again,
the
the financial advisor brings objectivity to the decision-making process, and again, holds our clients accountable to logical decisions rather than emotional decisions.
Let's talk about the investor reaction to buying, because sometimes the right thing to do is counterintuitive.
Right. So the market goes down and people say, I got to get out of the market. But if anything else in life that you were considering buying, if you were looking at a new pair of running shoes or a new dress and you thought it was too expensive, then you went back to the store and it was 40% down or 30% or 50%, you'd go buy that item. But when stocks go down, people say, we got to sell our stocks. We don't want to buy stocks right now. And yet if you ask them intellectually, they would say, I know I should buy low and sell when it's high. But again, emotion takes over.
Yeah, and intellectually, maybe we should not buy the Lexus, we should buy the Ford, but people get attached to certain goods as well.
Living within our means or not living within our means is a huge problem in this country. And again, the financial advisor has to be the bad guy to say, no, you can't afford to retire yet. You have to work a few more years. Or no, you can't afford that car, but you can't afford this. And I'm not afraid to have that conversation. And I'm not always negative. I believe people can have fun along the way and still save for their future. There's a balance. You can do both. But sometimes people want to have all their fun today and they don't plan for their future.
So, Bruce, what you're telling me is you will let me go to Disney at some point in my life.
And you can go have a nice dinner when you want to, too.
Yes, that's right. You can't give all the money to Bruce. Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you.
And you can see Bruce here on Mid-Morning every Tuesday and get more financial advice on his show, Your Money, on WCCO Radio. Tune in Sunday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30.